In the vast tapestry of existence, we find ourselves grappling with an unsettling question: what if everything we perceive is merely a paradox? A perplexing enigma where contradictions reign supreme, hinting that our understanding of reality is but a fragile construct. As we unravel the threads of this compelling inquiry, we peer into the depths of human consciousness itself. Could the very nature of our existence defy the laws of logic and coherence we hold dear? With each ponderous step, we edge closer to the heart of this formidable mystery. Imagine, if you will, a holographic reality where each atom pulsates with paradox. Scientists and philosophers alike have wrestled with the implications of such a scenario. On one hand, quantum mechanics introduces us to particles that exist in multiple states simultaneously, a fanciful dance of probability. On the other, from a philosophical perspective, the law of contradiction is thrown into disarray. These dual truths coalesce into an extraordinary paradox, suggesting that truth itself may be fluid and without absolute form. Consider the concept of Schrödinger's cat, an age-old thought experiment that has baffled minds for decades. In this peculiar paradox, a cat sealed in a box is simultaneously alive and dead until observed. This bizarre narrative not only demystifies the quantum world but taps into the core of reality's paradoxical nature. It challenges our perception, urging us to confront the possibility that observation itself shapes existence. Is reality then a canvas painted by our gaze, a fluid paradox where potentials await our scrutiny? The paradox of free will versus determinism further entangles our quest for understanding. In a universe governed by deterministic laws, free will appears as an illusion, a paradox in motion. While we relish in making choices, science argues that every decision is a culmination of neuronal firings predetermined by biology and physics. Yet, the human experience is one of agency and control, wrestling with the paradox of autonomy against an unyielding cosmos. Could this duality illustrate a deeper and more profound truth lying just beyond our reach? In delving into the fabric of time, we encounter yet another paradox: time's arrow versus time's loop. The notion of a linear progression of events is not only intuitive but central to our understanding of the universe. However, phenomena like closed time-like curves suggest pathways where time loops back onto itself, creating paradoxes like the grandfather paradox. Here, actions in the past create an inescapable loop of cause and effect, challenging our very conception of time as linear. Could our timelines be just an illusion, a paradox cloaked in continuity? The landscape of mathematics holds paradoxical treasures waiting to be unveiled. Gödel's incompleteness theorems, for instance, challenge the foundation of mathematical logic itself. They propose that within any consistent axiomatic system, there exist statements that cannot be proven true or false. This mathematical paradox hints at the possibility of transcending logical frameworks to arrive at truths beyond conventional understanding. Are these mathematical paradoxes keys to a grander design, hinting at realities woven beneath our purview? Language, our primary tool for expressing understanding, may itself harbor paradoxes that confound meaning. The liar paradox, where a statement claims its own falsehood, defies the very logic it seeks to articulate. This linguistic paradox compels us to reconsider language as a stable vessel for conveying truth. Could it be that our words form an echo chamber of contradictions, entrapping meanings in an eternal cycle of affirmation and denial? If so, is the narrative we construct of reality an intricate web of linguistic paradoxes? Stepping beyond the confines of Earth, cosmology presents us with the greatest paradox of all: existence without a beginning or an end. The Big Bang theory and concepts of multiverses offer grand narratives of creation and potential infinitudes, yet leave us with lingering questions. How does something emerge from nothing, or conversely, what is the nature of nothingness itself? These cosmic paradoxes challenge the very essence of existence, inviting us to contemplate the universe as an ever-unfolding paradox of perpetual creation. The biological sphere, too, brims with paradoxical wonders that defy simple explanations. The phenomenon of life itself, crystalline in its ordered complexity yet chaotic in its evolutionary trajectory, presents an enigmatic dance of paradoxes. Evolutionary traits that should contradict one another coalesce to create biodiversity. This paradox of life commands us to admire the intricate balance of survival, death, and rebirth. Does life unfold as an unsolvable paradox, or are we on the cusp of understanding the profound simplicity underlying its grand design? In the kaleidoscope of conscious experience, the paradox of self-awareness invites profound introspection. Consciousness, that most intimate and elusive trait of humanity, often presents itself as both subject and object. Philosophers ponder whether consciousness can truly apprehend itself without entangling in a paradox of perception. Could it be that self-awareness is a continuous paradox, a reflection in an infinite mirror? This invites us to question not only the nature of consciousness but also our place within the vibrant enigma we call reality. Through these sweeping explorations of paradox, we're met with one underlying question: what purpose do these paradoxes serve within the matrix of reality? Do they exist as mere puzzles for curious minds, or are they cosmic signposts guiding us to deeper truths? Each paradox, like a thread in a cosmic tapestry, offers a glimpse into the mechanics of a reality that is both baffling and wondrous. As the last light fades from these illuminations, we ponder what lies beyond the veil of paradox. Is this the nature of reality, a labyrinth of mysteries inviting us to discover our own truths?